Welcome to What's Cooking Show, everybody. I'm your host today, Joey Quibodo, with Piggly Wiggly and Cashier here in Opelousas.
And I'm Chef Jason Hugate. We're from right here at the Steamboat Warehouse in Washington, Louisiana. And we have a special guest today, Damon Prudhomme, who is now with Tante Marie's in Breaux Bridge. And he's got a couple of dishes he's going to make for us this morning.
We're going to make it good for you. We're going to do some, one of our staples that we're doing at Tante Marie now is Boudin egg roll that we serve with the jalapeno cream sauce that goes with it. Absolutely amazing. And we bring it back to the menu, just one of the old staples that come to anybody that's from this region is shrimp and grits. Gotcha. But it's a shrimp and corn cheesy grit that goes with it with a tasso cream that goes with the grits. So we're going to bring just something new and easy, just try to show you how to do it quick. You can do it at your house.
Sounds wonderful.
Something nice and easy.
Good. We're going to come back and check it out.
Yeah, join us back more What's Cooking.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We're here again with Damon Prudhomme, a.k.a.
Tiny.
And he's at Tante Marie's in downtown Breaux Bridge. So we're going to make the first dish today is a Boudin egg roll.
It's one of our staples that we have on the menu all the time. It's an appetizer. You can, once you eat them, you're going to want them. You can use them, eat them the whole time you're there. So it's just one of the little staples we do. And we're going to start it. Jason's going to help me out with it. We're going to roll some egg rolls now. It's easy. Just roll them in. Little pepper jack before you go.
Yep.
It's Boudin with pepper jack. Just a little light. You're going to roll them in. Fold it over. Roll it up. You can use water. You can use egg wash if you like. Whichever is going to make it stick real good. It's up to you. But that's it. Quick and easy. Let them sit. Put them on the side.
Very simple.
Very simple. Easy dish. You can do at home. It's a fun dish to even do with the kids. Even the kids want to get involved and do it. It's very simple to do, and they just absolutely delicious. You're gonna love them. Yeah. We're gonna serve them with a jalapeno sauce that goes on top, or you can dip. It
smells amazing.
It's just tasty. Oh my God, it's just tasty.
Now, Jason, you're pretty good at that.
Yeah, well, my hands is messy now, so
he's got fat hands. It's like me, fat hands. Mm-hmm. So we're going to knock those out. We're going to do a couple. We're going to show you. We're going to get them fried up, and then we're going to start also we're going to start our grits for our shrimp and grits as well.
So tell us a little bit about the shrimp and grits. Like what kind of
shrimp and grits we do? It's a cheesy corn shrimp and grits instead of just your basic grit. I know some places you go, it's just grits and like you would eat for breakfast. We're going to add it up a little bit, put some cheese, put some corn, a little tasso in it, and just amplify it just a little bit more. And then we're going to blacken our shrimp that goes with it. And we're going to have it's one of our cream dishes that we use. It's a tasso cream sauce that goes on top of your grits as well. So it's just one of our other staples that we have at Tante Marie. And it's just eclectic to the area. And I wanted to bring some good, just home dishes to us and do that today.
And add a little extra kick to it.
And add a little amplify to it. So we're just going to play around with it and see what happens and see how it tickles your taste buds.
I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, me either.
Here, I'm going to go ahead
Where's
and
your mask? You lost your mask.
Oh,
that's what it is. It's because it's hard for them to hear with our mask on.
So go to your local Piggly Wiggly store and ask them for...
Yeah, the Piggly Wiggly mask.
Your pig mask.
Got all kind of masks.
I feel out of place. I don't have one.
Kevin will get you one, I promise.
Tell them where you can find the Piggly Wiggly or the Cash Saver.
You can go to 1305 Heather Drive, which is Cash Saver, or 8410 Highway 182 North. And you can
pick it up there.
Do your thing.
Or any other mask that you might want.
Like I do. I go to the North Store. It's closer to me. And get all your ingredients you see here today.
That's right. All your fresh ingredients.
Tasso, grits, cheese.
You can get the Boudin, everything.
Pretty much everything
that you want. So what's our next step, Tony?
We're going to start the grits right now. And when we come back, we can go ahead and get those started. That way, we're not waiting too long for them. But we're going to get those rocking. We're also going to add. I'm going to add it now because I want to put a little bit of tasso in it just to keep it all together. That way, it can kind of cook down with it.
All right. I'm following you.
It's already it's got water and butter in it. We're going to go from there. We're going to let it cook down. As soon as they start tightening up, we'll add our cheese. We're going to let that cook down, and then we're going to put some water. We're going to put some cream in it to cream them up.
Okay.
It don't take long with these. You can just let them run. We'll add a little bit of seasoning to them, salt, pepper. You don't have to put very much because when the cheese gets in there, it's going to add a little salt. So as you can see, it's already tightening up. So we're going to let that cook down a little bit. We're going to get the egg rolls done. We'll
Okay.
come back up, plate those up, and we'll go from there.
I'll just turn it down for you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit more about Tante Marie's.
Tante Marie's been around, the building has been around since 1924-ish, I believe. It was a hardware store when it started. It's been a couple places, been a
Then you say
couple
it's
things
one of
since.
the oldest buildings.
One of the oldest buildings downtown. We're at 107 North Main. When you come into Bro Bridge, you cross the bridge, and there's the big square with all the antique buildings that people sell antiques. We're in the corner shop right there at 107 North Main. It's just an eclectic place. When you walk in, it's wooden floors, wooden
Nice
walls.
little
It's just
Beautiful.
very nice, very home down.
I see I had some French music.
We have French music playing Saturdays and Sundays. We call it the Zydeco Jam. So come down and you can listen to music. You can eat breakfast. We're open from 7 to 8 every day except Sunday, 7 to 2. Breakfast all day if you want it. Lunch and dinner specials, lunch specials.
So for the people at home who've never been yet, tell them like what could they expect to see on the menu when they go? What are some of your most popular items?
One of them is the Boudin egg rolls. We do that breakfast. We're also bringing back, we're going to do a smoked salmon on a bagel with bacon and cream cheese caper. Cream cheese that goes on it.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
different. It's a little on the lighter side. It don't sound that light, but
Right,
it
but-
really is lighter. But it's also a healthy meal, so you can have that. We have Cubans. We do a Cuban
I
sandwich with
guess,
smoked
yeah.
pork. So I mean, that's some really good sellers. Just our hamburgers. You want to come and just have a good old-fashioned hamburger? We got them, man. We do them stuffed boudin,
I like that.
stuffed cheese.
Come on.
We can do the whole thing. It's good, man. We do a boudin burrito.
Okay.
It's stuff where you can have it with egg, you can have it with bacon.
Really?
It's delicious,
Yeah,
man. So
that's-
you can play on it as a breakfast item, or you can play on it as a lunch
Right.
item.
It fits in both.
It fits both avenues. So we can do some different things, man. It's just you gotta go to Tante Marie and check out the menu and just see what we got. We are revamping some things right now.
Right, and Bro Bridge is like the nice little setting. you
It's
know?
nice.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's kind of like Washington. You come to it. You can shop antique stores that are there. There's places if you want to, if you're runners or bikers, there's plenty of places that you can go see old homes.
Things to
Just
do.
come in and see Bro Bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, Bro Bridge has been around for a long time.
Got a lot
It's
of history there.
A lot of
as well,
history there.
Like
Yeah.
Washington.
The square that we're in is like I said, from 1912 and on, if not before that. So we got a lot of beautiful things to see, beautiful houses out there that you can visit, and just wonderful people. Everybody around is just nice and friendly, and you get a friendly face when you walk in. You get a good meal for a good price.
Yeah.
We try to stay very reasonable with everybody to where you come in and just, when you
Not
walk
break
out,
the
you
bank.
say, I want to come back
Right.
and I want to do that again. So
And it don't break the bank.
don't
Yeah.
break the bank, and you get to listen to good music.
Yeah.
You know, you
I
get
like
to come
that.
in and listen to
That
some
little
good
French music
music.
on in the
Love me some
background.
French music
That's
on
nice.
Saturdays and Sundays,
Well,
man.
we're going to have to check it out.
Y'all gonna
Yeah.
have to come see
Let's
us.
take a little break. We'll come back and
We'll plate up some egg
pick it
rolls.
up.
How
Okay,
about that?
sounds good.
Good deal.
Join us back. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Again, Tiny's with us here today, and he's making us two different wonderful dishes. We have our
plate one
Boudin
up.
roll-ups that are you getting ready to sauce for us, and we started our shrimp and grits. So where do you want to go now?
We're gonna go to the Boudin egg rolls, which we did a little bit. We just fried them just a second ago. Golden brown. You don't have the Boudin's already cooked, so you don't have to do them very long. 3-4 minutes at the most.
Beautiful.
We're gonna plate them up. We got our jalapeno sauce that's we already pre-made. It's jalapenos, a little bit of cream, mayo, jalapeno. I already said jalapeno.
Yeah.
A little bit of tasso in as well. I love tasso. Me and my cousins used to eat tasso out of my grandpa's refrigerator, so it did make him very happy.
It smells good though.
But we're gonna plate it up right now.
Show me how you would plate it at the
We're
restaurant.
gonna do it this way. We cut
Or
it
how y'all do it.
how we do it at the restaurant. We take them, cut them on the bias, as such. And you do get 3 per order.
Dang.
Then we take our plate. Add them as such.
They look beautifully rolled.
And Jason did an awesome job rolling them. So we're gonna take them, do them this way.
They do look delicious though, I'm just saying.
And then we're just gonna take it and just drizzle a little bit of the sauce on top. Now you can drizzle it. You can get it on the side if you like to get it on the side where you can dip it. Some people like them to mess with their hands. If you want to give one a shot, see how it tastes. Joey, jump in there.
Don't mind if I do.
Joey loves jalapenos.
Well, he ought to love that sauce. That sauce is amazing.
It's very
Good
good.
flavor. It just goes great with the boudin.
It's got that kick.
Good fry all. Just use good fry all with it, and it, like I said, it doesn't take long. This is something you can do with the kids. Have fun. Use your hands. Get messy.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
I'm not even lying.
He's starting
I
to
don't
turn
want you
red
to lie,
already.
man. I don't want you to lie. We want good food.
It's good.
Good Louisiana food.
And that sauce just makes it.
And we also make it. We make a bacon jam that we do. We do for our chicken and biscuits. That comes with our bacon jam. This is also good with bacon jam. It's just another little spin to put on it if you want to do it.
Like a breakfast move.
Like a breakfast. You can move into lunch with it if you want to move with the jam. It's just,
awesome.
man, we got different ways to do different things, but comes out. This is one of our best
Very
sellers.
good.
We sell a lot of these things. We got guys rolling that all the time.
So, go to Tom Marie's and try that first.
Come by and see us.
Yeah.
Now, what do we got to do for our grits?
We going into our grits. I already got my grits going. So we already got them down. The tasso's already in it. We hadn't put the cheese. The cream is already in. As you can see, they just enough to melt. We're going to add our cheese. This is pepper jack and sharp cheddar. So I'm going to add that in now. We'll just stir it around, let it get going.
That cheese makes them grits.
Melt it up. Then the kicker's going to be, if you hand me one of them cans of corn right there. You can't have corn grits without corn. So this is just a can of sweet corn. Mix that in. Basically right now the grits are done. They've already cooked. Instant grits, you can use those if you want to use grits.
Yeah, but
Real grits is the...
You gotta be cooked, yeah.
Yeah, why not go to the real way? So you want to keep them a little thick because when you plate it, you want it to have a little firmness to it to where when you can put the shrimp on it.
The cheese helps it.
And we want to remind everybody that all the fresh ingredients that Tony's using today can be found at Piggly Wiggly or Cash Saver. Piggly Wiggly, I won't say just in Opelousas because we got the other stores surrounding us. Scott.
Well, you have to say those because I don't know those, but I know 8410 Highway 182 North. And
Rain, Scott, Cecilia.
Rain, Scott, Cecilia.
And I know I'm missing one.
1305 Heather Drive is the Cash Saver.
That's
Call
right.
them up, 948-8199.
And
Or you can call the North Store at 948-9427.
he still got it, Jason. Even
You
though
the
he
man.
didn't.
You the man.
Kevin needs to pay me, get me on the payroll or something, man.
And
He gave you a pig mask.
Oh yeah.
the pig mask.
That's
I
what
want one of these, guys.
That's
I
what I
got to get one of these.
Well, I could give you mine, but I already used it. And,
Yeah, we want to be efficient.
it's
And
not really
Oink,
sanitary.
oink.
regulations.
Oink, oink.
You see me smiling underneath it? Thanks, Kevin, for the shout out. Appreciate that.
So again, now our grits are just about done. We're going to start working on the sauce for our shrimp
Okay.
that we're going to put on top of the grits, and we're going to keep rolling with it. And
Why don't we take a little quick break?
Sure.
And then you can come back and start on that, and we'll finish everything up. And
sounds
Eat.
good. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Sounds good. Jonah's back.
welcome back, everyone. Once again, we're here at the Steamboat Warehouse. We had some delicious Boudin pepper jack egg rolls. I'm about to eat the rest of them in a little bit. But so we're on
You gotta share.
I'll share.
I hope he shares.
I'll share.
There's enough for everybody to share.
Oh, then you won't have no shrimp and grits,
You
then.
can't share if you got your mask on.
I got my mask right here. I can take it off to eat.
Okay.
Take it off to talk. Take it off to eat.
Well, you're right. Okay. Well, and drink. Okay, where we at, Damon?
So now we're going to start with our sauce for our shrimp and grits. It's the tasso cream sauce that we do. This is, I already started the onions, got it going. This is just
Some
a
yellow
little
bell
hint.
peppers?
Yellow bell peppers,
that's all you
white
got in there right
onions.
now?
That's all that's in there right now. This is some fresh garlic, and I add jalapeno juice to it, just to give it just a little bit of kick.
Little something.
That's a little something. We're going to just mix that up a little bit. And the best thing, you already smell the garlic already going, but now we're going to do the magic.
A little smoky.
Tasso. Nobody can beat tasso, man. You can eat it on a French bread. You can eat it on a sandwich, a little butter.
You know, gumbo.
Gumbo. Whatever.
Fettuccinis.
Anything you want. Tasso is so universal now. I mean, people use it in everything. But like you say, fettuccinis, gumbos.
Joey makes a great fettuccine with tasso.
Like I said, we used to do this as a kid. We cut it and slice it, put it in a pan with some butter and garlic, and put it on bread.
Yeah.
And my grandpa wouldn't have tasso when we were done, so he
Tasso
didn't like
sandwich.
it. It was either that or figs and peanut butter. So
Ooh, I like a good fig now.
I like a good fig, me too. Yeah. And seasoning wise, you can use anything you like at home. If you have anything in your cabinet that you want to use, I use Chef Paul Prudhomme's Magic Seasoning Blends. I've been on the show before, but he was my uncle at K. Paul's in New Orleans. So I try to stay with the family a little bit, and we're going to go with that too. But
why not?
And we also incorporating some of that at Tom Marie's, just to bring that add a little flavor to things and try to just amp things up a little bit. But
After I did my internship over there, when I came back over here, that's all we would use is Meat Magic, and we would use it on seafood with everything. It's such a good. To me, it's a
it's
good
versatile,
all-around,
man,
yeah.
and you can use it for anything. It's good on chicken. It says Meat Magic, but you can use it on chicken.
Yeah.
You can, if you like something light, you can use it on shrimp. But of course, we got the seafood magic that I'm going to use, and I also have some blackening magic.
The red,
For
black and red
the red
fish,
fish
man.
that I'm gonna put on
I
the
used to
shrimp.
use that too.
So we're gonna. It's nice to change things up a little bit and do some good things. Everything he has just brings great flavor, and that's what we're trying to bring
And
to Tom Marie and more. So and memories. Yeah, it was very disheartening that they had to close the restaurant. You know, it was, through the pandemic and everything else, the tourism has really went down in New Orleans, and my cousin and them were running the restaurant. It was very disheartening to everybody in the family that we had to close it. But
And I think a lot of places are still closed, from what I hear.
a lot of places are still closed.
Like-
Yeah, a lot of
You know,
places.
we used to go once a month before this happened. And so I have some friends that have gone recently and said everything is still closed. Like it's not
Yeah,
even going.
it's. I mean, iconic places as is. I mean, he was there 45 plus years.
It's
And
very.
there's other ones just like it that have just dissipated.
Well, just like
because nobody
Don's,
keep open.
the original Don's
Don's
downtown.
downtown in Lafayette.
40 years.
Another one 40 plus years.
That I was there.
It's hard to
but
hear.
the restaurant was
Never
open
wanna
for
hear another
84 years.
Restaurant closing. You
No,
just-
we
you
want to
just
keep.
never
We hope this all goes away soon and everybody can start coming together and getting good food back out and doing some good things. Again, man, that's what Tom Marie's all about as well. We're just trying to bring good food, good prices to good people, having fun. When you walk in, friendly atmosphere that you just feel welcome like you are at home when you come into Tom Marie's, you know.
Feel comfortable.
Again, we have 107 North Main in Bro Bridge. We're easy to find. Google us, jamsandbiscuits.com. You can go
Telephone
to that
number?
as well. Telephone number is 337-442-6354. You can call us for reservations. We do not accept reservations on Saturday and Sunday when music's playing. It's packed.
Yeah.
It's jams and biscuits all the way. Like,
Too hard to do.
it's too hard to do,
hard to
but
make
we
that
do
happen.
take reservations through the week. So you can just give us a shout, get on Facebook. You can call me, call the restaurant. While we got this going, we sweating all this down. I'm fixing to add some half and half. Pick up all the little grimies at the bottom. We're gonna do the shrimp in that one here in just a
We'll
little
turn
bit.
that back one on, Joey.
Or we can, you wanna do the
back
back one?
Oh, that's good. You can put the front
Either
on.
one, it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
So we're gonna let this cook just a little bit down.
There we go.
Now we're good.
Joey.
Now, I
Just
got
a
all
burner.
kind of fires going on here.
We got everything happening.
It's
But,
just a burner.
so we added just a little bit of half and half right now. We're gonna pull that up. Now we're gonna add some cream. Heavy whipping cream. So we're gonna tighten all that up.
Everything better.
We're gonna add, I use 2 different kinds of seasoning in this. I use a little bit of seafood magic just to bring this out. And then we're gonna use the blackened magic for the shrimp itself. So you're actually gonna have 2 different flavors a little bit. With your grits, you're gonna have one, and then with your shrimp, you're gonna have one. So it actually, so we're gonna let that saute down a little bit. I'm gonna kick this one on. Well, we can do this. We'll just do it this way. Let that sit.
You want to kick that one on?
No, this is good right now. So we're gonna add our shrimp, but we're gonna let it get hot. We'll get that going. Our grits are done,
There we go.
so we're good to go. I'm gonna slide this over here and put this one here just where it's a little closer. We can turn that top burner off.
Got you.
This is just gonna cream up nice. As you can see, it's already got, look the color that's already in it. It's already changed colors from the milky to a little creamy, tannish. Good, so we're gonna drop the shrimp here in just a second. Are we all the way up on that one? On this one here?
Yep.
So we good.
It's the little stove that could.
It's the little stove that
It gets
could.
hot, but it just don't get.
We're using 2125 shrimp, which is a little bit bigger. And we like that just because of the presentation that it has. So
Pretty shrimp.
we're gonna let those go. You can be pretty liberal with this. It's not a spicy seasoning. It's just full of flavor. This is what made the Prudhomme name in the restaurant, is the black and red fish. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing it's the same thing, but we're just putting it on shrimp. So we're gonna let those go. This is still tightening up. Good.
Smells
Looking
amazing.
good, yes.
And another thing too that I don't do is with the seasons that I use and everything, we don't use a lot of salt. So
Yeah.
it's very low in salt. If you want to add it, you can add it to it, but
That's
it's
why it's
very
on the
low
table.
in salt to where it's not, you're not getting crazy with anything.
That's
I
why
do.
it's on the table.
That's why it's on the table. I do season my shrimp a little bit with lemon, and I also put a little bit of seasoning in it, just to let it marinate a little while. Other than that, you're good to go. And as you can see, we're
Start putting some grits in that bowl.
gonna start putting some grits in the bowl.
Yep.
Joey, you wanna help me with that?
Sure.
If you don't mind.
We're short on time here. So we're
I
just
see
gonna-
that.
Yeah, we're just gonna make it happen. Them grits look good because you eat it like that.
You can. Shrimp don't take long, 3 to 4 minutes, and you're good. Don't overcook your shrimp.
There we go.
Now we're perfect on that.
There you
We'll give this another second. Man, look at this cream. It's just all coming together.
All the good stuff in one pan.
All the good stuff in one pan. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna just scoop a little bit out. You don't wanna drown your grits. You wanna just have some flavor. So we're just gonna put it right on top. Maybe a little smidgen more. Our shrimp are just about done. So we're gonna take them. We're gonna set them just nice like this. We're gonna make it kind of pretty.
So that's quick and easy. It's not-
Quick and easy.
Yeah.
Another one, you can actually do this with the kids at home as well. Joe, if you can turn that off for me.
Sure.
So, that's it.
There you go.
Bon appetit.
All right.
Shrimp and grits.
Well, my brother,
Shrimp and corn creamy grits from Tante Marie.
we thank you for
Gotcha.
coming again.
I appreciate it very much.
Great
Thank
job.
y'all for having me.
Thank you again.
We're gonna
Appreciate
make
it.
our
Good
way
luck
over
to
there.
Come
y'all.
by and see us. 107 North Main, Tante Marie. Come by and see us. Reservations 337-442-6354. Give us a call, man. Come down and see us.
And thank you all for joining us with What's Cooking Show. Join us back next week when we have another special guest.
Maybe Troy.
Maybe Troy, huh? See y'all next week.